had my vision, do you think that you would have been as scared? Not
how many gamers you know?
Yeah, but that's ugly.
Dang, she's gonna have these babies and not be able to actually see what they look like.
Were you happy that they were boys?
What it's like having a son.
My mom seen them scrubs. She said, how have you been managing losing a grandson?
All right, so Ariana.
Professor Blindie.
Professor Blindie.
That's me. Hey.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good.
That's great.
Mama?
I'm good.
How you feeling? Okay. Ariana, so.
Oh, wait. You didn't address my baby.
Rakeem.
He's hungry, apparently.
How you feeling, my guy? Yes, sir.
Professor Blindie, throughout this interview, please.
I got you. So, Professor Blindie?
Yes.
Do you have any questions for Mama?
Yeah. So, Mom, when you found out I was pregnant, what was your first reaction?
My honest first reaction was like fear and concern. Just because you had just finished Chris Cole and started to learn how to really be responsible and live on your own independently with your blindness. So I was just like, wow. So not just a baby, but two babies. It was, I don't know. It took me back. It did something. And then I was just like, when I finally got over that, I was just like, okay, we'll make it work. We're just gonna make it happen. And then I was like, there was a part of me that was sad. That was like, dang, she's gonna have these babies and not be able to actually see what they look like.
Yeah.
So that was the kind of sad reaction that I had about it later on as I thought about it. But yeah, we kind of overcame all of that. So
yeah. So like after I had the boys and we started being in full motion, what were some of the things that popped up that were like, okay, wait, I might actually have to guide her through this, or wait, how is she gonna do that?
Everything. The smallest thing, making a bottle, changing a pamper, bathing them, wiping them down, like being careful about the umbilical cord, because like even a person with their vision, you have to, those are things you have to be very careful about. And so that was a concern. Those are concerns. Just like even too. They were really small. Just like even with you holding them, and I knew you wouldn't. I knew you would be protect them at all costs, but it was just kind of like just learning to be a mom. Just like even with the breastfeeding was kind of like that was like the breastfeeding. A lot of stuff.
It's a lot. Yeah. Is there like anything you might have changed or done different that you think would have actually helped prepare me, or in the moment help actually guide me? Like, so I knew what to do rather than having you do it for me and then I just kind of like...
Oh yeah. A lot of stuff, because I was just like, I'm doing like a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff in the beginning, like, and I felt that, you know what I'm saying? I started out like just taking over, like, I'm here, I'll change the pamper, and I'll feed them, I'll do, you know what I'm saying? I was like, well, she's gonna have to learn how to do this. You need to learn the experience of motherhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are her babies, she needs to learn. And I'm like, I just sat there one day, I thought about it, I'm like, I'm sure she feels a way that I don't let her do a lot of stuff. I don't let her do it. I was like, let me fall back. Let me just fall back. Because, I felt that.
Okay.
Did you feel like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It very overbearing. And it was like, okay, hold on. These are my children. Another question was, do you like their names?
I didn't. In the beginning, I didn't. You know, I wanted Jackson, and I wanted what was that other name I was stuck on with the Chase. I wanted Chase and Jackson. Since you said they didn't have to rhyme, those were my choices. So I didn't like the names, but they grew on me, and especially Aaron Kell. Like, that was everything. Like, I could see it sounded like just I could see him being a whole celebrity with that name, like Aaron Kell. Important. Yeah, like Aaron Kell. It just started to flow. So not that Rakim didn't, but Rakim Iman. But Aaron Kell was just like, it just started to flow. So yeah, they grew on me, but I did not like their names in the beginning. Especially not Rakim.
If I had my vision, do you think that you would have been as scared?
Not as, but yes, still. I would have still had those same thoughts and fears and concerns. I would have. Just because you still young. You're young. You're a young parent, young mother. And also because there were two and not just one. And just one baby is a lot. So two is like an extremely lot. So I knew you were going to need like a lot of help. So I knew I was about to have to put my life on hold. Everything but my Thursday night. Not giving up the crazy crap. But yeah, I just knew I was going to have to fall back and be real gimme.
Yeah.
So, I'm ready for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge.
The name Gammy just really just...
You hate Gammy.
I hate Gammy.
Why?
It's not cute.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's cute nowish, but like in a moment, no. I did not like the name.
You think Gammy is cute? Gammy is cute.
Yeah, but
I personally,
what would you have preferred?
Like Honey or Peaches or something else. I had another name.
No, because I know too many honeys like that are close to me. But Peaches, yeah, like that was my little nickname for Kiki, was Peaches, Big Peach. But I don't know. I
just wanted it to be something like not normal, like not.
How many Gammies you know?
Yeah, but that's ugly. I just don't like it. I just don't like it.
Have you heard Ken say Gammy?
Yes, she says
exactly.
And I was like,
girl, how cute is that? Just wait till Rock starts saying, I love Gammy. Sorry.
So were you happy that they were boys?
Was I happy? No. I was ecstatic. That's an understatement. I can't explain. I don't have a word for it. I just don't have a word for it. My heart almost popped out my chest. Like, I just don't have a word for it. It was just, that was the bit. That was before the day of their birth, the actual day of their birth. That was like the best day ever. I just couldn't. I wanted it, and I kind of thought it was, but I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm gonna get two boys. And when I did,
do you want to tell them how you swindled your way into the OR?
Because I'm so charming, irresistible.
My whole pregnancy, they kept saying, "Oh, only one person gets to go into the OR with you. Only one person gets to go into the OR with you."
For the cesarean.
Yeah, for my C-section. And so I'm sitting there like, okay, well, of course, it's gonna be their dad. He's gonna be in the OR. And so when my labor story is like, that's something totally different. But my mom was in the what's it called? Like the labor and
delivery room.
Yeah, the labor and delivery room before they took me to the operation room. And my mom was just in there. She's so excited, talking to the people and stuff. And they're like, "Oh, Mom, are you going back there with her?" And she's like,
they're like,
"Oh my God, I can go." And they're like, "Yes, you can go." And then she's like, "It really just depends on the anesthesiologist. Yep. Let me go ask." And then she's like, "What size do you think you are?" And then she was like, I'll just grab some scrubs." And so she came back, and my mom went to the restroom.
No, when she came back with those scrubs and I saw them,
Yeah, my mom was in a restaurant when she brought back the scrubs. So she's like, "Oh, I'm leaving these here for your mom," and she left. And my mom was in a restaurant when she came back out. My mom seen them scrubs. She said, "Oh, I get to go back. Oh my god!" I'm just like,
I changed so quick.
Yeah, so she told me something.
Like, let me change before they change their mind.
Yeah, and she was like, "I'm already dressed, so they can't say nothing now." And I'm like, "Dang!" I was like, in my head, I was wondering. I'm like, where's my daddy at? Because he probably can come in there too then. So that was that.
They probably would have.
Yeah, like it depending on like who all would have actually like just came right then and there. And
they were really nice.
They were really
nice.
I think
he was like, I think still at work or something like that.
Yeah,
they probably would have.
So that was crazy. I was like, wow. So her and Hakeem in there, not following directions.
About what? Not following directions about what?
Not to look at the thing. What is that?
Not to look at what?
Not to look at them cutting my stomach open.
Oh, it was a little reflection off the board, one of the boards. You need a bill. It was a little reflection. He trying to get to you.
Get to me?
She ain't got time to play with you. She ain't got time to play with you. We're trying to do something.
Wait, Jacob, are you recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how are you recording, making all that noise?
He don't have to stand by her.
I said making noise. We can hear the background stuff though.
No, but he don't have to. He was doing something. He don't have to stand. Oh, you mean why he's making?
He making.
You
noise.
can hear it. He can't really just hear it. It ain't to the
yeah.
point where it's bad. Boy, you. So. Can I please put your bill on? Please, please, please. Can I put your bill on? Please, please, please.
Are there times, or were there times where you thought, like, I wish she would ask me about this and this? Like, did you feel like I came to you for advice?
On some stuff.
Was it like, do you wish I would have
came
to you more?
Well, you read a lot. You knew a lot from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did a lot of research.
You did a lot of research and Googling and all that stuff. So, I mean, you confirmed a lot of stuff that you read, but for the most part, you kind of already had an idea about stuff, like other than when they started teasing and stuff, that type of stuff, you know, that you really can't, you know, you gotta hide the egg, color it blue and hide it, like, yeah, remember he said Google won't tell you.
Yeah.
Don't look in the mirror or the baby's teeth won't come in, because give me your superstitious, her believing all of that. Yeah, so just certain things.
Was it like super cool having your first grandchildren be twins?
Yes, and boys. The best gift ever. The best gift ever.
I think those are a lot of... And that's what it's like having a son.
Because he didn't see nothing wrong with it. He looking at you crazy like you did it. Really?
He be looking around like, girl.
Why are you going crazy like this? Your mommy nasty.
Okay, I got.
Let me do that.
One last question. So,
he looking right at her. He looking like a giraffe. He looking right at her face.
I don't know how I want to phrase it. So our last question, yeah, it's gonna be crazy. How have you been managing losing a grandson?
I haven't. I don't deal with the situation very well. I think I pretty much blocked it out and just kind of like by focusing more on Rock, because so it seems like as soon as Kale passed, like Rock automatically just took on a lot of his characteristics and personality. Yeah. So in my mind, I think I deal with it by thinking like I have two babies in one. Yeah. So that's how I kind of deal with it. And so the fact that it happened when I was out of town, sometimes I feel like I just still put us in two separate places in my head. Like he's out of town and I'm you know what I'm saying? Like we're just separated. And so I feel like I do that. So yeah, that's kind of how I cope with it for now. Until I get to that grief counseling, she give me some other advice on how to handle it.
Yeah.
Because I'm still not really able to look at a lot of his pictures and videos, and we have so many, but it's just really hard to see his face to look at him. Because I think because for me, it makes it real. And when I look at see his pictures, I'm like, he's really not here. He's really gone. So I'm not really to that point right now.
It's only been 3 months when we're recording this video. By the time this video is shown and aired, it'll be
don't lie my nigga.
It'll be 4 months?
How do you cope with it?
I have my Kel Bear. He's right there above us. I take my baby everywhere with me. I have on his earn necklace. My sister bought my sons bracelets when they were born, and I have his bracelet on because he wore it and it's adjustable. I just wear my son everywhere I go. It's really hard for me actually trying to
I guess that's how you class.
Yeah, and tell mommy about it. But I hold on to my bear a lot because for me it's not a visual aspect. I can't, physically see that he isn't here. I've been feeling him not being here. Like I know the difference from going to go pick up one baby when I was able to pick up two. And I know the difference from when Rocky cries and when he cries. And I still sometimes, a lot of the times, search for him when I feed when I feed Rock. It's like hard to not. I stay up sometimes because I'm like expecting to hear another baby cry to feed my second baby, and like my baby isn't here anymore. So I've just been trying. I've stayed very productive. I go to therapy, but I think I really need like an intensive grief counseling, and so I'll be doing that. But thanks for tuning in and being with us, you guys. It's
a great job.
My first Mother's Month because who said mothers only get a day? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful May. And for all of my blind audience, we're going to describe ourselves. So I'm wearing a straight middle part wig. It's really long and it's black with like brown highlights in it. I have hoop earrings on. I'm pretty sure they're gold. I'm wearing a Blind Intelligence shirt. It's purple. It says sticky note of the day. No matter how hard it gets, keep putting one foot in front of the other. With my white cane and Stack of Books logo. Oh, it's right here on this side. And like I said earlier, I'm wearing my son's bracelet and I have a ring on my finger that has me and my son's picture in it. And I'm holding a pacifier because Rock was eating the whole video. Mom, would you like to describe what you were wearing?
So I'm wearing my hair first. I'm wearing a little Chinese bang swing bob. I have on a gray t-shirt that has white letters that say dope AF. The AF stands for and favored or AF or both. And then I have on, so I'm a little tacky today actually. I just threw on some stuff. I went to a funeral. I have some black Adidas track pants, and I have on my cowboy slides, my Dallas Cowboy slides.
Okay.
And Rock has on a blue onesie, a tap out onesie, and a bib with the R with safari print with an R on it. It's full of slobber.
And I'm also wearing a earn necklace that has my baby's ashes in it. And it's two sunflowers on it with a blue topaz heart. So yes, this is Professor Blindie. I interviewed my mom. I hope you guys are again enjoying y'all's Mother's Month. This is our series Impossible Mom, because anything is possible. Go ahead and scratch that I and that M out. And that's what we're doing this month. And yes, until we meet in the classroom again, I'm Professor Blindie. Toodles.
And I'm Mom. Toodles. It's bye.